When you're trying to reclaim a space from the cold, whether it's a drafty workshop, a chilly patio, or a room that just never seems to get warm enough, the choice of heater isn't just a technical decision. It's a choice about comfort, cost, and convenience. The two main contenders in the portable and supplemental heat game are propane and electric. Let's break down what actually matters when you put them head to head.
Heat output and speed. Here's the most immediate difference you'll feel. Propane heaters deliver a powerful, intense heat, and they do it fast. Think of it as a blast of warmth. A propane furnace, for example, heats air to between 130 and 140 degrees Fahrenheit, creating a cozy, enveloping warmth that can quickly raise the temperature of a large or poorly insulated space. This high British thermal unit output is why propane is the go-to for open-air patios, construction sites, and big garages where you need to combat serious cold effectively. Electric heaters, on the other hand, produce a steadier, less intense heat. An electric heat pump often produces air that's around 95 degrees, which is below your own body temperature. So while it is technically heating the room, the air coming directly from the vent can feel cool or drafty. Infrared electric heaters provide a more direct, radiant warmth that heats objects and people rather than the air, but they still lack the sheer heating power to quickly warm up a large open area the way a propane unit can. Operating cost. Now, let's talk about the money, because this is where the comparison gets complicated. As a general rule, propane has historically been the cheaper fuel for generating heat. When you measure the cost per BTU, the standard unit of heat energy, propane often comes out ahead. Some analyses suggest that heating a home with electricity can cost twice as much as heating it with propane, depending on local energy prices. Propane's efficiency in converting fuel to a high level of heat means you often need to run it for shorter periods to achieve the desired temperature, which also contributes to savings. However, that isn't the whole story. The specific appliance and use case matter immensely. For instance, when looking at patio heaters, a common 1500-watt electric model might cost only about 20 cents per hour to run on high. To get a similar amount of heat from a portable propane patio heater, you could be looking at closer to 80 cents per hour. The initial purchase price of electric heaters is also often lower. The bottom line is that while propane is often cheaper for large-scale heating, the lower hourly cost of specific electric models can make them more economical for smaller targeted applications. Your local electricity and propane rates are the ultimate deciding factor here. Efficiency and performance. Efficiency can be a misleading term because it's measured in different ways. Electric resistance heaters are nearly 100% efficient at the point of use. Essentially, all the electricity they draw is converted directly into heat. It sounds unbeatable, but this doesn't account for the energy lost during the generation and transmission of that electricity at the power plant, which can be significant. Propane furnaces, meanwhile, have become incredibly efficient, with modern units converting 90% to 98% of the fuel into usable heat, so very little is wasted up the chimney. The real test of performance comes when the temperature drops. Propane's performance is consistent, regardless of how cold it gets outside. It produces the same high-temperature heat. Electric heat pumps, however, struggle in very cold weather. Because they work by extracting heat from the outside air, their efficiency plummets as temperatures approach freezing, and they often have to rely on a less efficient backup heating strip to keep up, causing energy bills to spike. Installation and setup. When it comes to getting up and running, electric heaters offer undeniable simplicity. For most models, the setup is as easy as taking it out of the box, placing it where you want it, and plugging it into a wall outlet. Even wall-mounted or ceiling-mounted electric units are relatively straightforward to install for a professional, requiring just a connection to your home's wiring. There are no fuel tanks to worry about, no lines to run, and no ventilation to consider. Propane heaters require a bit more thought. You need a propane tank, which has to be stored, refilled, or exchanged. You also have to ensure you have the correct regulators and hoses, and you must be mindful of placement to ensure proper ventilation and clearance from combustible materials. While portable models with small canisters are easy to move around, a larger system for a home or garage involves a more permanent installation with a large tank and plumbed gas lines.
Portability and use case. The need for portability often makes the decision for you. Propane heaters are the champions of mobility. Because their fuel source is a self-contained tank, you can take them virtually anywhere you need heat, from a tailgate party to a remote construction site to the far corner of your backyard. This freedom from cords and outlets is a massive advantage for outdoor and off-grid applications. Electric heaters are, by their very nature, tethered to a power source. Their portability is limited to the length of their cord and the availability of an outlet. This makes them an excellent choice for indoor rooms, covered patios with existing wiring, or workshops where you have outlets strategically placed. They shine in defined, predictable spaces. The choice here is simple. If you need powerful heat that can move with you anywhere, choose propane. Noise and emissions. The difference in operation is night and day. Electric heaters are virtually silent. They produce heat without any combustion, meaning there's no flame, no exhaust, and no noise beyond the quiet whir of a fan on some models. This, combined with their lack of on-site emissions, makes them the ideal choice for enclosed or semi-enclosed spaces where air quality and noise levels are a concern. Propane heaters, because they burn fuel, create both noise and emissions. You'll hear the sound of the burner, which can range from a soft whoosh to a noticeable roar on larger salamander-style heaters. More importantly, the combustion process produces carbon monoxide and other byproducts, which is why proper ventilation is non-negotiable. For this reason, most portable propane heaters are designed and rated for outdoor or well-ventilated construction use only. While indoor safe models exist, they have strict installation and venting requirements. Reliability and power outages. Your heater's dependability during an emergency can be a critical factor, especially if you live in an area prone to winter storms and power outages. In this scenario, propane is the clear winner. Since it relies on its own fuel supply stored in a tank on your property, a propane heater can continue to provide essential warmth even when the electrical grid is down. For anyone who values self-sufficiency and preparedness, this off-grid capability is a major selling point. Electric heaters naturally are completely dependent on the power grid. When the power goes out, your electric heater becomes useless. This makes them a less reliable primary heat source in regions with frequent outages or severe weather. While you could run one off a generator, that adds another layer of complexity in fuel management. For pure, uninterrupted reliability, propane provides peace of mind that electricity simply cannot match during an outage. Safety and ventilation. Both types of heaters are safe when used correctly, but they have different safety considerations. With propane heaters, the primary concern is carbon monoxide, CO, a colorless, odorless gas produced during combustion. This is why adequate ventilation is absolutely critical. Using a propane heater designed for outdoor use in an enclosed space can be deadly. You must also follow guidelines for clearance from flammable materials and ensure your tanks and hoses are in good condition. With electric heaters, the risks are primarily electrical and fire-related.
You need to make sure the heater is plugged into a circuit that can handle the load to avoid tripping breakers or creating a fire hazard from an overloaded wire. It's also crucial to keep them away from flammable items like curtains, furniture, and rugs, as their heating elements get extremely hot. For outdoor use, you must choose a model specifically rated for exposure to the elements. So, which is better? Neither heater is universally better. The right choice depends entirely on your specific needs, as each excels in different situations. The decision comes down to a trade-off between power and portability versus simplicity and indoor safety. If your priority is raw heating power, portability for outdoor use, or off-grid reliability, a propane heater is the better choice. If you value convenience, quiet operation, and indoor safety for smaller spaces, an electric heater is the superior option.